Leaders of the Black Sections movement came here believing that even if they didn't get exactly what they wanted, at least they would go away with a compromise agreement. In the event, they're leaving empty-handed. And as far as party bosses are concerned, the prospects for Black Sections are now zero. The bitterness that brought about this debate is set to continue. The NEC's rejection of Black Sections and the offer instead of a black society which whites could join was heavily mocked.
I want to know whether Kinnock and Hattersley were drunk when they proposed this statement. Their proposals are paternalistic, patronizing, stupid, and downright illogical.
The leadership's compromise proposal was compared with a chalk ice.
They're proposing a thin coating of Uncle Tom blacks on top of a cold voting block of white power. No self-respecting black person will touch the NEC's black and white minstrel society.
There is a clear need nowadays for black people to organize themselves within the Labour Party. One only had to be a witness to the events last weekend on the Broadwater Farm estate when 400 police officers went to arrest 24 people to realize the situation we have become within this country.
The lack of black faces in the hall was noted. The criticism went even further.
Another reason why we need a black section is just look at the top table here. How many black people do you see? It's mostly typical white middle-class males.
Apart from one weak speech from a national executive member, no figure of authority in the party bothered to put the arguments against Black Sections. Even so, the party leadership won the day.
Well, the Black Section argument is or ought to be over. The Black Section idea was defeated again for the fourth year running and was defeated by the biggest majority that ever been against it.
That's patently nonsense. The vote for Black Section increased this year. We're over the 1 million mark again. The Bill Morris proposal was only very narrowly defeated. Against that, the NEC's chalk ice proposal was humiliatingly defeated. So there's all to play for, and we'll be preparing now to continue the fight.
And we have to look at it again now. None of the schemes were put to conference today were acceptable. Compromises, like so often is the case, didn't work because neither extremes liked the compromise. The people who wanted nothing and the people who wanted more. We have to work out a new scheme, which I'm sure we can do, and it will give the proper representation to the Black and Asian British.
The party, however, faces more pressure. The Black Sections leaders say they'll carry on setting up unofficial branches throughout the country. This is Hay Gordon in Brighton for Thames News.